This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chapel Hill, Tennessee, Forrest High School baseball field for a district matchup, final district matchup of the year, where your Summertown Eagles are taking on the Forrest Rockets. Last night, Summertown was victorious, and one thing that secured Adam was at least a second or third place berth, right?
Yes.
And that secured, and I'll put this on the screen if I'm right about this. One thing that secured, Loretta's at first place. Even if we were to tie them, they win the tiebreaker. Forrest is in fourth place, and Community's in fifth place. What's not determined, and what will be determined by tonight's game, is second and third. Now, the assumption we're going to make, Adam, is that Cascade's going to take a game from Community tonight, right? Now, if that doesn't happen, you know, it would be Community's first district win, and so we're going to assume that Cascade takes care of Community tonight. And if that be the case, then here's the implications. Summertown wins tonight. Summertown's your second place team. Summertown loses tonight. Cascade is second place. Summertown's third. Now, when I woke up this morning, Adam, I thought that who cares, really, because it's, you know, you play each other in a 2-3 game.
Right.
It doesn't really matter if you're second or third. And in all the prior years, that would have been the case because one team hosted the district. You're like, in this case, Loretta. And, you know, you're the 2 or the 3. It don't matter. You're playing each other. Well, I found out today that the number 1 team does not host the district tournament anymore. They host their game, and the higher seed will host their game. So Summertown, let's say Summertown finishes second, then they get to host Cascade. If Summertown were to lose tonight and be third, well, Cascade gets to host Summertown in the district tournament.
Right.
And we did not enjoy that trip to Cascade.
No, we didn't.
Last time we didn't enjoy that drive, and so there are implications here. And so we want to host that game.
Right.
Good evening, baseball fans. Welcome to Forrest School. Today's matchup is
I think they're about to announce starting lineup, so we'll do that on the screen as they're talking.
The starting lineup for the Eagles: shortstop,
Let's
number
see here.
17, Ryder Blackwood.
Fielding, batting lineup. All right, here's your starting lineup. Prime Automotive starting lineup for the Eagles. Ryder Blackwood leading off, playing shortstop. Aiden Perez is your left fielder today, batting second. Cason Blackwood, center fielder, batting third. John Colby is playing first base today, hitting in the 4-hole. Cecil Williams playing second base.
Right fielder number 3,
Graham Howell is in right field today. I think that's the first time we may have seen that this year. Elijah Huckabee playing third. Made a really good play over there last night. Braden Keaton's in the lineup tonight, batting eighth and pitching. And Foster Paley is in the 9-hole now as your catcher. And then I'll just put the Forrest where they line up on the field for right now, and we'll show their lineup when they come up to bat. We'll make sure they're about to do the Forrest lineup here, that they are. So prayers are out to the Matlock kid for Forrest, who he was the one that was hit in the dugout last night. Adam, remember foul ball went into the dugout
That's the
bullet.
last inning of the game, right?
Right, last inning of the game. Forrest final at bat, right?
Right.
And we knew it was serious when they asked for the trainer to come over there, but we couldn't tell what was going on. We found out today the kid broke his throwing hand.
His thumb on
his thumb on his hand, on throwing hand.
Which is his right hand.
And he's got a scholarship to play at Montlow, and that did end his season.
Right.
So his senior season, which is gut wrenching and heartbreaking. So
never like to see that, regardless.
So our prayers are with the Matlock kid for Forrest. Tonight, guys, we're going to do a little something different tonight because, as you can tell, Joe's not here, Paul's not here. It's just me and Adam. And, if I get tied up in technology, something goes down, Adam's stuck here by himself. Thankfully, Forrest has a really good crew here that calls their home games. We've done this before. We're going to use their audio tonight. So you're going to hear the broadcasters for Forrest call the game. And Adam and I may chime in ever so often. We'll mute them and we'll speak up, like if there's a replay we want to talk about. But just know when you hear some announcers you're not used to, that's why. The other dads are with the middle school tonight, so blessings on them. And we're going to have the anthem here, so we're going to go to commercial break, and when we come back, you'll have the Forrest guys taking you through it.
All these years, I've watched you grow, stumble, get up, and keep going. And here you are, standing at the threshold of a world that is full of possibilities. I'll always be here, but this next step is yours.
Preparing for college is hard, and Bank Independent is here to help you both take the next step. With a Bank Independent account, you unlock a scholarship to UNA and open the door to a world of opportunity. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
Fried pies to satisfy your sweet tooth? That's just the start at Six Pack Snack Shack in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. From deep fried delicacies to funnel cakes with all your favorite toppings, what we're serving up is fresh, made to order every single time. Locally owned and operated, offering anything from sweet treats to lunch specials and fun drinks. Discover new flavors and combos every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Find us at 306 First Street in Lawrenceburg.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And you'll mess around and try to figure out exactly how long it takes someone to trot around the base field.
Rockets and the Eagles here. Final district game for both of these teams here today. The district tournament starts really soon here in a couple of days. The Rockets will be in the play-in game with Community. Rockets will be number 4, Community number 5. Loretta locked in at number 1, and Summertown trying to get to number 2 to keep from traveling in their first game.
And you talked about it. Postseason, 5 opportunities, 5 teams going in. Just by definition, We throw the records out the window, Mr. Sweeney. Now I know you have 1 versus 4 and 2 versus 3, but you throw the records out the window, and basically you're saying we still get an opportunity to get in the dance
every time. Set the Rocket defense for you along the infield. Junior Travis Porter at third. Senior Reed Gentry at short. Junior Luke Perry at second. Senior Blaze Bourne over at first. In the outfield, left to right, all seniors. Matthew Morgan, Branham Haynes, and Jordan Northam. Behind the plate, Lane Smith, a junior, and on the mound, junior Colton Johnson, wearing lucky number 13. Hope that's good for him today here. Leading off is Ryder Blackwood for Summertown. Takes high for ball 1. Underway here from Chapel Hill. Ryder Blackwood, Aiden Perez, and Kason Blackwood. First 3 hitters for the Eagles here today. Lifted in the air. Behind short. In the outfield grass goes Gentry. He's got it for out number 1.
Now by number 30, Aiden.
So Ryder Blackwood flies out to Reed Gentry for out number 1. That'll bring up left fielder Aiden Perez. Two pitches, 1 out. Colton Johnson, I like this fastball, Noble.
He's
got some pretty good speed on it.
He does. He's a nice-sized fella. This is my first time actually seeing Colton Johnson up close and personal. I like his physique, but I certainly like the heat he's bringing.
There's one right there. Didn't get the call there. 2-0 now. Saw him pitch at Cornersville and a couple other times this year. The Cornersville game, I was really impressed with him. Outside corner. 2-1 now to Perez. He'll be followed by Kason Blackwood. 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it. 2-2 now.
And Perez was correct in waiting for Johnson to throw him a strike. He kind of took that third opportunity there. But here we are now, Mr. Sweeney.
Hit hard. Ooh, a leaping catch over there by Travis Porter. Came off the ground and made a great catch.
We're going to ask Mr. Peter to show that to us one more time, because I know there's several folks who at home will be able to tune in, and maybe some Eagle fans, because I want to be real respectful. Perez hit a nice shot down third base there, but beautiful play over there by third base. That just happened to be good on good, Mr. Sweeney.
Boy, it was. Both. The hit was good as well. There's a strike at the knees to Kason Blackwood. 0-1 to Kason. Two away here, just underway. There's another strike. 0-2 now. Just underway. 2 outs, nobody on for the Eagles. From Summertown, 0-2 to Kason Blackwood. Johnson wasting no time. Just outside, 1-2. Getting in a good rhythm real early here, Noble.
He certainly is. And as you stated, he's not wasting any pitches. So pitch count ought to be low after this first inning.
A little in the dirt. 2-2 there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, nobody on here in the top half of the first inning. Sunny afternoon here in Chapel Hill. Perfect for baseball. 2-2 pitch to Kason Blackwood coming. In the dirt, 3-2 now. I think he had him 0-2. Now he's worked at 3-2 now.
You want to credit Blackwood for making the issue a real issue, so he has to bring a strength this time, Johnson.
Grounded foul down toward the Rocket dugout. Stays 3-2.
If Blackwood is able to find a way to get on base, on ball, you have to credit him for staying alive right there, Mr. Sweeney.
Here comes 3-2 from Colton. Stays alive again. So Kason battling up there at the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on here. Top of the first inning. Colton got the first 2 Eagles. A little bit high for ball 4. So a 2-out walk to Kason Blackwood will bring up first baseman John Colby Stanley.
Now by number 14, John Colby Stanley.
2 away and 1 on for the Eagles. here in the top of the first. Nothing. Just underway here from Chapel Hill this afternoon. Working out of the stretch. Not close for ball one. Had that good rhythm going first couple of batters. Now he's taking a little bit extra time there. Now he's ready. Check him over at first. Plenty of time. He's back. Casey Blackwood, runner over at first after a good at bat for him.
Great at bat, Mr. Sweeney. Batters don't always get the credit they deserve. He came from an 0-2 count, found a base on ball, got himself on first base.
Saw 8 pitches, got a good lead. He takes off. Fouled straight back, 1-1 now to Stanley. Pretty good lead. He got a good jump.
He did. And I tell you what, Mr. Sweeney, had Stanley been able to put that ball in play, Blackwood certainly would have made his way around the third. The only question is, where would the ball have landed in the outfield if Stanley could have got a good hit on it, because he made a solid swing at it.
Ian gets a good lead over there at first. Colton Johnson trying to keep him close. 1-1 to count to Stanley. 2 outs here in the first. Good lead over there again. Gone again. And base hit into left field as Reed Gentry was going to cover the bag. So good hit and run right there. Excellent. Just right where Reed was positioned is where the base hit went. So good hitting there by John Colby Stanley to move Blackwood all the way over to third.
Another great at bat, as you said, Mr. Stanley there. John Colby Stanley going opposite field with it, Mr. Sweeney. And I respect any batter who just simply allows the ball to be hit wherever it's designed to go. Don't force the issue. Left-handed, going opposite field, that's an excellent hit.
First and third now for Cecil Williams, the second baseman. Colton in a bit of a jam here in the first after getting the first 2 batters. Runner takes off to second. Gonna make it in there. 0-1 now to Williams. 2 runners now in scoring position for the Eagles. 0-0 here in the top of the first inning.
It's an opportunity here just to focus on the batter. Players at first, Mr. Sweeney.
0-1 to Williams. Misses outside for ball one. 1-1 strike now. Williams with an RBI opportunity here for the Eagles. Good little curveball, sweeping curveball in there for strike 2. 1-2 now. Usually relies on his fastball. He's thrown that curveball a couple of times here in the first inning already.
We'll know which pitch he loves with this pitch here. Maybe a possible strikeout pitch.
Just got a piece of it. Now that one stays alive. Still 1-2.
Which pitch did he go with, Mr. Sweeney, for the possible strikeout?
I'm having a hard time noticing it. What was it?
It looked like the breaking pitch that time. It looked like the breaking pitch. Certainly was off speed.
He'll do 1-2 again. That one hit hard in the left. It's going to drop in for a hit. 1 run will score. Here comes number 2, and yes, throw gets away from everybody. And that's going to advance Cecil Williams to second. So got a couple of guys out there, but none of them were the cutoff man. So 2-0 now as Williams comes up big with 2 RBIs in that base hit.
Mr. Sweeney, let's not go back. Let's go back and let's not forget it was Blackwood who allowed himself to come from that 0-2 count and get on base. If Blackwood does not get on base, the Rockets find themselves out of this inning, and none of this here transpires.
Cecil Williams, the hero here in the first inning for the Eagles, a 2-run single. And the Eagles lead it 2-0. That'll bring up right fielder Graham Howell. The throw getting away gave Williams an extra base. Hard hit ball into left field again for a base hit. Running around start. He's going to try to score. Here comes the throw. It's a good one. Got him. What a play at the plate. perfect throw out there from Matthew Morgan. And let's see, Williams was hustling all the way, but that throw just bounced right into the glove of Lane Smith. He applied the tag, bang, bang, at home plate. Call goes to for the Rockets.
You know, Matthew Morgan as a pitcher, that's how strong his arm is. As you said, from left field there, the one hop that time, a perfect throw to make the last out in the top of the first, Mr. Sweeney.
But Summertown does get two. They get a couple of runs.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Looking for a new home built with quality you can trust? At Mid-10 Homes, we don't just build houses, we build the place your family will call home. We take pride in our look, specializing in custom homes and offering new home sales because we're from here too. Locally owned.
All right. So Will and Adam chiming in real quick. Cecil got a really timely hit there, Adam, with two strikes on him, which is exactly what he did last night. Two outs, two strikes, and then
had
two RBIs.
Two runners in scoring position. He got a good hit, you know.
Just hoping that he's all right. He came out a little gingerly after that play at the plate where he got thrown out.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to turn it back over to our Forrest friends. We'll be right back.
Rockets in a hole, 2-0 right now to start their first inning of work. Hard hit ball over the bag at third, out of the left field. First pitch hitting Lane Smith. He rounds the bag, but he's going to be held to a single. Good throw coming in. So first pitch hitting Lane Smith gets the Rockets off and running with a single down the left field line.
Mr. Sweeney, we often talk about the on-base percentage of Lane Smith. What I loved about that at-bat, he did exactly what we talked about earlier. The pitch was outside, and he went exactly and drove the pitch opposite field. That's an excellent piece of hitting that time by Lane Smith.
Now batting for 10.
Colton Cook's going to come in to run for him over at first. They'll bring up shortstop Reed Gentry. Very good bunter. See if the Rockets going to try to move Cook to second now. Check him over at first. Colton with pretty good speed. So Gentry in there trying to move the runner over. Hot shot to third. Under the glove in the left field. It's a hot shot. Huckabee got under his glove. I don't know how Game Changer is going to score that, a base hit or an error. What do you think, guys?
I think those gentlemen there may be locked in, Mr. Sweeney. So I'll go ahead and do my part. I will assume that the ball might have went under his glove. They may call that an error.
Gotcha. That's what I was thinking. Rockets at the first two batters on base. Good start to their first inning. Bunted by Branham Haynes, a pretty good one. Don't know if they're going to get him or not. They did. Good play by the first baseman, Stanley there. And a good play by Keaton to get to that ball. That ball was bunted toward third. He had to go get it. Off balance throw, but made a good throw to get him. Sacrifice accomplished by Branham Haynes, and the Rockets have a couple in scoring position now.
The only play Keaton had was to go to first base. And because the third baseman had to come up and try to field the bunt. So Keaton looked around, surveyed everything, and made the right play.
Now, this is what you want if you're a Rocket fan. Heavy hitting Blaze Bourne, the first baseman, steps in. Launches this one way toward the left, but foul. Way out of play.
Well, Blaze Bourne announced himself in case they did not know him on the Eagles side. But here's the question. Will he ever see another pitch to be able to get that kind of power on again?
Another hot shot toward the Rocket dugout. 0-2 now to Blaze. Saw him hit a grand slam and another home run recently here at Chapel Hill.
When you say recently, that was all in the same week. That was just a week's worth of work for Blaze.
Sure was. That one in the dirt. 1-2 now. Blocked up good there by Paley, the catcher. A ball and 2 strikes to Blaze Bourne. Rocket cleanup hitter trying to get the Rockets even here. Cook at third. Gentry down at second. Curveball just misses. 2-2 now. Pretty good pitch there by Keaton.
It was, and I tell you what I liked about it. Keaton recognized I don't necessarily want to give Blaze Bourne anything to hit. I'm going to try to stay away from him. Maybe something wide across the plate here, Mr. Sweeney.
Eagles in at third and short on the grass. Coming hit out toward left, going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run to score. Bobbled momentarily. Still just 1 run for the Rockets. And an RBI single by Blaze Bourne cuts the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Give Blaze the same love, Mr. Sweeney. Catcher set up wide. They tried to throw the ball towards the outside of the plate. Blaze Bourne reached out there and made a hit and got around on that for the single RBI.
Almost did it one-handed. Had just enough strength to get it over shortstop, third baseman's head out to the left field for the RBI single. That'll bring up Travis Porter, Rocket third baseman. See if the Rockets run, try to get the base at second. Squares the bunt, takes it back, down low. And indeed, Blaze Bourne does take second base. So now an RBI chance for Travis Porter. Could give the Rockets a lead with a base hit.
It certainly will, because little folks know, but Blaze Bourne has great speed for his size.
1-0 to Travis. Little curveball. Got a piece of it. He'd like to have that one back, I think. 1-1 now to Travis. So Keaton in a little jam here also in the first inning. Summertown still holds a 2-1 lead. 1 out, 2 Rockets on here. Low for the ball, 2-1 now. Bottom of the first, Summertown 2, Rockets 1 so far. Rockets trying to get scratch back here. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 2-2. Brandon Keaton. Big out for him right here in the first inning. Ooh, swing and a miss, a curveball. Hits the dirt. Catcher's got to throw to first in time to record the out. So Travis Porter strikes out for out number 2. Now to bring up Jordan Northam, the right fielder. Takes a clutch 2-out hit now by Jordan. Summertown got 2 in the first on 3 hits. Rockets have got 1 run on 2 hits. Summertown here so far. Northam batting from the left side. Keaton brings it a little low again. He's been low a lot.
He has
the last few pitches.
And I tell you what, clearly when he needs a pitch he can count on, if he has an advantage on the hitter in the count, he goes with the breaking pitch. Now, he may change that up, play a little chess with us later on, but early in this contest, he goes with the breaking pitch.
1-0 to Northam. Again, a little low. 2-0 now to Jordan. Reed Gentry at third. Blaze Bourne out at second. 2 outs. And the Rocket bottom half of the first inning. Shot foul at the plate. 2-1 now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Jordan Northam at the plate. Trying to keep the Rocket first inning alive here. They tried it 2-1. Just outside, 3-1. Paley tried to frame that, tried to scoot it back in a little bit. I don't blame him a bit. It's just outside for 3 balls and 1 strike count now. Curve inside for ball 4. So the bases are full of Rockets for left fielder Matthew Morgan. Matthew Morgan with a chance to get the Rockets some runs here. Takes a 2-out pitch hit to do that.
Matthew Morgan.
Keaton going to go from the wind-up position now. First pitch to Morgan. Little curveball hit on the ground toward third. Coach Burkett grabs it. Runners will retreat back. It's 0-1 to Matthew Morgan. A 1 pitch. Low at the knees for strike 2. Good pitch there by Keaton. 0-2 now to Matthew. This one ripped toward right center. It's going to drop in there. Center fielder's got it. Oh, he bobbles it. 2 runs will score. The Rockets will have the lead. Big clutch hit by Matthew Morgan. Gets the Rockets the lead 3-2 now.
Matthew showing up big when the moment required it, Mr. Sweeney. Bases loaded, as you always like to tell us, Mr. Sweeney. No place to put him. So Matthew understood exactly what the situation required. And off-speed pitch that time, recognized that Keaton relies heavily on that break-in pitch off-speed when he has an advantage on the hitter. Matthew has been in the dugout paying real close attention.
Stayed with that ball. As Paley goes out, settles young right-hander down a little bit. As the Rockets answer with 3 here in the first to take their first lead in the game, 3-2. They'll bring up Luke Perry, the second baseman.
Now batting number 2, Luke Perry.
Rockets were still with runners at first and third. So a big clutch, first clutch hit of the night for the Rockets. Matthew Morgan, 2-run single.
Do not be surprised, Mr. Sweeney. Matthew Morgan going either on the first pitch or the second pitch.
Checking over there, he dives back in safely. First and third for the Rockets, 2 away. Junior second baseman at the plate. Curveball. Ball gets away. Rockets need to be. There they go. For a moment there, we were just taking for granted. Hey, gets away again. They're going to score another one, maybe. Here comes. Yes, they will. Something you hardly ever see is like the ball gets away twice on the same play for the Rockets. Boy, a gift. 2 gifts right there, and the Rockets lead at 5-2 now.
And we've seen both teams take an opportunity to throw the ball back to the pitcher, Mr. Sweeney, rather than throw the ball all the way down to second base. This time the ball went off of Keaton's foot and then continued to work in the favor of the Rockets, Mr. Sweeney. As you said, 2 errant throws.
This one hit way up in the air, but foul. A ball and a strike now to Luke Perry. So 5 now in the first for the Rockets. This one fouled back. 1-2 now to Luke. Oh, you hardly ever see plays like that. I know, you feel for the guys that routine play. You throw it back to the pitcher. You think you're going to catch it, and then nobody else is looking, and it just keeps going away, and you keep throwing it away. Just those things happen. Swing and a miss. Rockets go down, but they come up with 5 runs. Helped out by 3 Summertown errors. 5 runs on 1 3 base hits, and 3 errors. Rockets are going to take a 5-2 lead. We'll be right back.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
I'm Philip Heatherly, proud to announce to you that I'm running for county executive, Lawrence County, Tennessee. I've lived here my entire life. I've always been a mechanic and a farmer. I've also been privileged to serve for the last 6 years as commissioner for District 12. If you're ready for leadership, for someone that's lived it.
And the errant throw allowed some additional runs to come in for the Rockets, making us 5-2.
And we go to the second inning. Elijah Huckabee starts it off for Summertown. Takes ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Rockets lead it 5-2. Here in the top of the second. She hit high up into the air in the infield. Who's going to call for this one? Shortstop Gentry will handle it. Out number 1.
Yes, sir.
So Elijah flies too short to open up the Braden Keaton. First pitch to Braden. Good one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Had a good cut. Didn't get it. Nothing at 1 to Braden. 0-1. Again, good. There's that good Colton Johnson fastball. Nothing at 2 now to Keaton.
And Mr. Sweeney, it's an 0-2 count. He can throw a pitch away, but I would bring the fastball right back.
Outside for ball 1. 1-2 now.
He decided to do both. He threw a pitch away, but he brought it with the fastball.
1-2 now to Braden. Batting with 1 out here in the second. Swing and miss, strike 3. Got that fastball working. 2 outs fairly quickly here to open up the second. Just as he did in the first inning.
Now batting number 33.
That'll bring up number 9 hitter in the lineup, the catcher Foster Paley. Two outs, nobody on for the Eagles here in the top half of the second. Rockets lead 5-2. Time is called as Paley didn't want to wait. Colton was getting into that good rhythm again. Fastball a little bit low for ball 1. 1-0 to Foster Paley, the Eagle catcher. Outside corner. 1-1 now. One. Swing and miss, strike 2. Summertown down by 3. Rockets answered with 5 in the first. That went in the dirt. 2-2 now. Kids react to things differently. See how this goes. You don't want to get too anxious. There's plenty of time to chip away at that lead if you're Summertown. This one hit high into the air in the outfield. Drops in there for a base hit. Bobbled by Haynes just momentarily, but Haley not able to advance. A single to center for 2-out single to center for Foster Paley. Back to the top of the order, Ryder Blackwood fly to short his first time up.
Now batting number 17, Ryder Blackwood.
You talk about chipping away at the 5-2 lead. Foster Paley showed you exactly how you define that, Mr. Sweeney. You got to get a base runner on to chip away at it.
So Colton, another runner on base. Good curveball in there, called strike one, 0-1 to Ryder. Left-handed hitting shortstop, Ryder Blackwood. No balls, 1 strike. Throw over to first. It's back in time. Again, a throw over to first, not in time. Huckabee and Keaton are out quickly to start this inning, and then Haley, 2-out single to keep it going. Another throw. So they're keeping an eye on Paley over there. Did he got a courtesy runner, didn't he? See who that is. Staggs in there. Thanks, guys. Camden Staggs. There's a ball hit toward left center and pretty good hit. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Let's see if Staggs can come in and score. He's going to try it. He's going to make it. So a deep hit to the deepest, one of the deepest parts of the ball field. Ryder Blackwood. And they do get a little closer. It's 5-3 now.
And that's chipping away by definition, Mr. Sweeney. And not only that, that double there puts a runner at second, and they continue to maybe try to apply a little pressure to the Rockets defense and maybe cut into this lead one more time. So watch and see if there's an opportunity here to maybe just focus on the batter, Mr. Sweeney.
Had to bring up Aiden Perez, who lined to third his first time up. A great play over there by Porter to rob him. This one hit towards center pretty well. Haynes goes back and makes the catch deep center field. Route number 3. Boy, Perez gave it a ride, but Haynes hadn't played very well. But Summertown does get one of those runs back. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Rockets lead at 5-3.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
There's no job too small, no job too big for Evers Construction and Plumbing. We specialize in all your commercial, residential, and industrial plumbing needs. You can trust our trained and qualified service technicians for repair and installation, including repipes, gas line repair and installation, filter systems, drain cleaning, and camera inspection. There's plumbing, then there's Evers.
Summertown got 2 in the first and 1 right there in the second. Rockets got 5 in their first inning.
Now by number 22,
Elliott Hutton is going to lead it off, designated hitter today. We'll see Elliott in the lineup today. Kicks inside for ball 1. This one hit high up into the air. Center fielder Kason Blackwood camps under it, and he's got it for out number 1. So Hutton flies to Blackwood. Case and Blackwood for out number 1. That'll bring up like at top of the order now. Lane Smith singled his courtesy runner scored back in the first. So
Now batting for 20.
Lane likes to hit that first
Smith.
pitch. No fooling around with him. Let's see if he does it again. I'd say if it's in there, he's gonna cut it. First pitch to him. Curveball. Called strike 1. Nothing in 1 to Lane. This one hit out in the air toward left, short left field. Reyes comes in, makes a fine catch for out number 2. And he played pretty well, no?
He certainly did. And again, went opposite field that time, just drove the ball exactly where it was pitched at. That time it was a pop-up that time. But you always can count, as you said, Lane Smith being very aggressive up at the plate, typically gets on base. So you can expect him to do so later on.
Gentry. Shot cut off by the third baseman. Great throw to make a great play. So Huckabee over there cut the ball off. It was going to go to shortstop. I don't believe they'd have got him had he done that. So credit Huckabee with a great play for out number 3. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. Rockets lead it 5-3.
I've been walking toward this my whole life. You didn't always know where I was going, and neither did I. But you always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way. Bank Independent, we're invested in your future.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves.
All right, Will and Adam here. Well, Adam, that was a little more like it in the bottom of the second. What was it, 5-pitch inning for Braden?
5 pitches, 2 pop-ups and a ground out.
Yeah, so that was much needed pitch count-wise, momentum-wise.
Yeah.
I got to hand it to Foster Paley. 7 and 8 in the lineup, Huck and Braden, 2 quick outs, and then Paley comes up there.
Had a good at bat.
Had a really good at bat. Keeps the inning alive, and then Ryder brings his pinch runner in. And so, and then Perez gave it a good ride.
Yeah, he did. He hit that ball hard for a second time tonight, and just nothing to show for it, but we keep swinging it. We're making contact with the ball.
Absolutely.
We're hitting, so it'll happen.
Yep. All right, well, here's Mr. Sweeney.
Now batting number 8.
Guys backed him up that
Jason
time.
Blackwood.
Top of the 3rd for the Eagles, it'll be Casey Blackwood, who walked and scored his first time up. The ball high for ball 1. Casey Blackwood, John Colby Stanley, and Cecil Williams. First 3 hitters that Johnson will face here in the Summertown 3rd. So I'm running drive to right. And Northern right there. Catch it. For out number 1. That ball hit on the nose.
It certainly was. And you talked about Blackwood. Blackwood came up to bat in the first inning. There was 2 outs, and he was the catalyst in that first inning to them being able to get 2 runs for the Eagles. So certainly want to see him not be able to get that ball lined out that he made to right field. Solid hit, great catch.
John Colby Stanley. Swinging a miss, strike 1. He singled and scored back in the Summertown 1st. 1 out here in the 3rd. Rockets lead at 5-3. Curveball hit sharp inside the line for a base hit. Northern cuts it off. He's going to throw to second. Hits a cutoff man. Ball gets away. See if he can get another base. He's going to gets away even further. He is going to get another base. So it's a double and an error for the Rockets. Allows Stanley to go to 3rd. Hit the ball. Great hit just inside the line there. Northam got on it quickly,
Now
hit the
number
cutoff
22,
man, but he went
Cecil
south
Williams.
right after that for the Rockets. A little bit like Summertown.
And you said it, Mr. Sweeney, both teams have presented a golden opportunity for the opposing team. That looked like it was going to be a bang-bang play for a second when it was cut off. Looked like at second base it was going to be bang-bang.
Cecil Williams takes high for ball one. He had the big hit to produce the 2 runs back in the first. An RBI, 2 RBI single for Cecil, his first time up. Takes high for ball 2, 2-0 now. Cecil Williams batting here in the Summertown third. Rockets still lead it 5-3, but they have a runner over there at third base with just 1 out. Chopper toward third, but foul. 2-1 now to Williams.
And if you're the Eagles, Mr. Sweeney, you're not asking a lot of Cecil Williams, maybe to put the ball deep in the outfield and sacrifice and bring this run, just make it a 1-run game.
2 balls and a strike to Cecil. Comes the 2-1. And there's that fly ball. It's deep. It is going to leave the park. A 2-run homer by Cecil Williams. And that'll get you right back in it. He's got all 4. He's got 4 RBIs tonight.
Yeah, Adam, that was career home run number 1 for Cecil. Is that right?
Yes, sir, it was. He hit one in a preseason game over at Richland. Hit a rocket to center field.
Man, we knew that off the bat. I mean,
that was hit. I knew
it was loud.
Yeah, he got all of that one. We knew it was a tie ball game when that ball left the bat.
It's a short fence here, but it's a deep fence, right?
Right.
Or it sure looks like it from here anyway.
Yes, it does. All right, good swing by C.
Awesome.
New ball game.
Yep.
That keeps the inning alive for Summertown. Graham Howell. He'll bat now with just 1 out here in the third. The wind helped it, but I don't think it needed any help. That ball was hit on the nose.
Tell you what, Mr. Sweeney, let's be real fair. The wind was blowing earlier, but it's not blowing nearly as hard as it was earlier, but you stated it. That ball didn't need any wind to get out of here.
No, great hit by Williams. Strike 1, 1-1 now to Howell. Graham Howell singled his first time up. Strike 2 call. If you like offense, you got it here tonight. It's 5-5 at the bottom of the third.
Yes, sir, Mr. Sweeney. I don't know what number you would have gave me coming in, over under, but they certainly going to put up a lot of runs here on this evening.
In the hole, but cut off by the Rocket third baseman. Throw gets away. Runner's going to try for second. Warren comes up with it. Not in time. And Travis Porter made a great play to get it. May have hurt his throw just a little bit more. He had more time than he actually thought. So a great snag turns into an error and a 2-base error, and Howell stands down at second, still with just 1 out. Yeah, I think he had a little bit more time than he thought, and I don't blame him for that. Made a great play to cut it off. It's going to bring up a mound visit by Coach as Huckabee steps in for the Eagles here. While we have a moment, let's take a break to hear.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Is over, and Huckabee steps back in for his second at bat of this ball game. Time is called. Summertown's tied it up. They got 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 so far here in the third. Ball gets away. Runner's going to advance over to third now. So 1-0 to Huckabee. And Howell moves over to third on the wild pitch. So both teams giving gifts. It's not Christmas. It's too warm for Christmas, but they're giving gifts, Noble.
Mr. Sweeney, you tickled me with that one, sir.
There's a chopper foul down the third base side.
And here's the thing, Mr. Sweeney. For both pitchers, you simply want to come in and do your part, and it puts an extra strain on you when, as you said, if your team is in the gift-giving business.
Swing is. Looks like an off-speed pitcher. Took a little off of that fastball. 1-2 now to Huckabee. Well, we wanted to see how Summertown would react after giving the Rockets 5 in the first. They reacted very well. They tied it here in the top of the third. Curveball just misses. 2-2 now. So Colton tried to settle down. Got the first out of the game of this inning, but it was a loud out. Chopped foul at the plate, stays 2-2. As Case and Blackwood hit a hard ball out there to right, Northam handled it for the first out, but since then it's been trouble for the Rockets. Double by Stanley, a 2-run homer by Williams, and Howell reaching on in there, and he's over there at third now. There's a hot shot. Gets by Travis Porter. Thought he looks at his glove. I thought he had it too. He thought he had it, but it got by him out into left field for a base hit. I guess it's a base hit.
That ball was hit kind of hard, yeah. Mr. Sweeney, so I would certainly want to go with a base hit that time. Yes, sir.
I'm going to give him a hit and an RBI.
Yes, sir.
So Huckabee gives Summertown their lead back, their second lead of the night at 6-5 Summertown. Keaton at the plate. Struck out his first time up. So a third inning rally for Summertown. They've scored in every inning, putting up a crooked number here in the third. 3 so far and still just 1 out. High and away for ball 1. 1-0 now to Keaton. (6-5) your score. Summertown just regained the lead. Hot shot by the second baseman out into center. Eagles are really hitting that ball hard right now.
Keaton.
Nothing cheap about those things.
Nothing at all. Keaton helping out his own calls, Mr. Sweeney, and you heard me say it several times. The best hitting you can see from any hitter is to be able to line that ball back center past the pitcher. And Keaton could not hit the ball any better than that.
33, Foster Haley.
The first hop that thing took right over the glove of Luke Perry out there at second. It was hit right on the nose. Again, nothing cheap about any of these base hits. It's going to bring up Paley. Singleton scored back. His courtesy runner scored back in the second inning. Still just 1 out. Rockets in a pickle here in the third. High for ball 1. Paley, the number 9 hitter, already having his second at bat in this ball game. We're only in the third inning. Bourne in at first, expecting something maybe. Outside for ball 2, 2-0.
Mr. Sweeney, I've heard play-by-play men in your position help out the Rockets several times by making a simple statement like this. Double play opportunity presented itself right here. So put the ball in play, maybe throw it, get a double play here and get out of the inning.
Time for ball 3, 3-0 now. Yeah, we've seen a couple of double plays this year out of this Rocket squad. They definitely can do it.
We certainly have. You helped me out with the numbers. 4-6-3, the last one I seen.
3-0 now to Paley. One pitch away from loading up the bases. Inside corner, a good one. 3-1 now to Paley. There's that good fastball back. Showed back up.
Needs confidence. Bring it again. Fastball.
3-1 coming to Paley. Chopped at the plate. 3-2 now.
Mr. Sweeney, you know me. I may be wrong, not in the prediction business, but 3-2 count, 1 out. Got to help yourself out. If you Colton Johnson, I anticipate he's going to shake off any pitch that the catcher presents to him that is not a fastball opportunity.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Still just 1 out here in the Summertown third. They've taken a 6-5 lead by scoring 3. The big hit in the inning, a 2-run homer by Williams. Reached out and got a piece of that, stayed alive again. 3-2 stays the count to Foster Paley. First and second, just 1 out for the Eagles. Paley facing a 3-2 count here. On the ground to third. Tags the runner coming this way. Did they get him out? I think they did.
He's out over there.
Okay, so good play there by Porter.
Got the lead runner that time, Mr. Sweeney.
Paley aboard on the fielder's choice.
And I was thinking that the ball was on his way to first base as well, but I guess he wanted to make sure he got the out and assured that out over there with the lead runner. But I thought the ball was on his way to first right after he tagged it.
So Huckabee out at third. Still first and second. Now it's 2 outs. Top of the order, Ryder Blackwood. His third trip to the plate tonight in 3 innings. Batted in every inning so far. An RBI double his last time up. Takes outside for ball 1. There's a throw down to second.
Now by number 17, Ryder Blackwood.
As Keaton wandered off the bag a little bit. And Smith tried to catch him.
Ball got away from Lane Smith behind the plate there, and Keaton was going to try to take an opportunity to get to third and realized that the ball did not get far away from Lane Smith.
That's Eli Chun running.
Oh, Eli Chun at second. Thank you, guys. Eli Chun is your courtesy runner for the pitcher, Keaton. So Chun, your courtesy runner down there. In there. Call strike 1, 2-1 now to Ryder Blackwood. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Summertown leads at 6-5. They've scored in every inning so far. Colton trying to work out of this jam. High and tight for ball 3, 3-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ryder, a great contact hitter. Can't see this young man striking out. He's going to put it in play somewhere. This one hit the air toward the left side. Is going to sneak out of play. Count goes full, 3-2. So runners at first and second will be off with this pitch. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Johnson holds the ball. Runners take off. Right back to the mound, over the first in time to end the inning. But Summertown gets 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 base hits. Couple of rocket errors. And we go to the bottom of
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with Hometown Heart.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of still.
Again, I'll allude back to it, kind of a Christmas-like gift. Wrapped it up and gave it to him, just as Summertown did the Rockets in that beginning at the Rockets had. Leading off for the Rockets is number 8, Branham Haynes. He had a sacrifice bunt his first time up. Swing and a miss on that change up there. A little curveball misses, 1-1 now. Keaton goes back out for his 3rd inning of work. He had a quick inning last time, only 5 pitches, so he's got his 2nd win. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2.
3 consecutive breaking pitches, Mr. Sweeney, if I seen him correctly.
He's got a nice little motion that can make the batter look at that motion and maybe make their swing, alter their swing just a little bit. Just misses inside, 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Branham Haynes, Blaze Bourne, and Travis Porter. Those are the 3 young men that Keaton face here in the Rocket 3rd. Just outside, 3-2 now. Good take there. Branham Haynes leading off the Rocket 3rd. 6-5. Summertown leads it by 1. There's a good curveball. Call strike 3. Boy, that thing had some fine break to it. So Branham down looking on strikes for out number 1. We'll bring up Blaze Bourne. An RBI single his first time up. Also came around to score. All that back in the first inning for the Rockets when they played at 5. Base is empty for Blaze as he bats. Hit hard out toward left. Comes in, diving, gets by him. Gets by Perez. He's going to go all the way to the fence. Blaze will have at least 2. He's going to stay there at 2nd. A nice try out there by Perez. Tried to go for the diving shoestring catch. Didn't happen. Good effort. It's going to be at least a single for him, but he got by him. Blaze ends up with a stand-up double. Blaze 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. He's had a big night here only into inning number 3.
You don't expect anything less for Blaze Bourne, Mr. Sweeney, not by this stage of watching him over his career.
Travis Porter struck out his first time up. Chance to tie the game with a base hit, maybe. Take strike 1. Good pitch there by Keaton. Big hole between 1st and 2nd as Williams holding Bourne on out there at 2nd. Now he scoots back over. In the dirt, ball 1-1. Brandon Keaton on the mound. Foster Paley behind the plate for the Eagles. It's 6-5, Summertown. Again, if you like offense, you got it here tonight. Down third on the ground. Huckabee up with it. Strong throw in time. Good play by Huckabee over there at third. Out number 2. Bourne has to stay put. Jordan Northam comes to the plate now, left-handed hitter for the Rockets. Walked and scored his first time up. So now we're asking for some more clinch, 2-out hitting here by the Rockets. Jordan Northam. Rockets got 5 in the first, nothing in the second. Nice curveball, called strike 1. Summertown has put that first inning nightmare to bed. Should they get Northam here, that would continue. High and away for ball 1. 1-1 now to Jordan. Summertown 6, the Rockets 5. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Bourne down at second. He'd like to tie it up if he could. Check swing called a strike 2, so a good pitch. Keaton got Jordan off balance right there. Had to wait and see if it was going to be called a strike, and it sure was. It's 1-2 now. Stays high for ball 2. 2-2 now. Keaton, the senior. 2-2 pitch. Put back up the middle. Is it going to sneak through? Indeed it does. Bourne trying to score. And he does. We're tied at 6. And Northern's going to take second on the throw home.
You said Northern was trying to come up with some clutch hitting. Did exactly what the Rockets needed that time, Mr. Sweeney. Again, solid hitting. Ball right back up the middle of the field. And we talked about it previously. Blaze Bourne, speed, second base, simply came across, slid in just for the pleasure of it.
Blaze Bourne is having a big night. He's 2 for 2, RBI, and scored 2 runs. He's going to bring up Matthew Morgan. Had a 2-run single his last time up. Takes a good cut at it, fouls it. Cue shot down the right side. 0-1 to Matthew. 6-6 is your score now. Rockets got 5 in the first, 1 so far here in the third. Northern, your Rocket runner down at second. Went inside. I heard something tick. I thought it might have hit him, but no. Inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Matthew. Curveball. Kind of out in front of that one. Fouled back. 1-2 now to Matthew.
Mr. Sweeney, you talk often tonight about how many runs been put on the board up there. I know it's relatively early, but I don't know if right now if 10 runs is going to be safe.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it, does it?
Not at the moment, it does not.
A little lazy fly ball out to short. Ryder Blackwood under it for out number 3, but the Rockets tie it up. They get a run on 2 base hits. An RBI single by Jordan Northam. We go to the 4th. We're tied up at 6.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple: You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from
And we're in the top of the fourth. Summertown 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and 3 in the third. That's their 6. The Rockets got 5 in the first, 1 in the third. Colton Johnson takes the mound. He's got 71 pitches so far. By my count, I could be off 1 or 2, but that's pretty close. It's a lot of pitches for 3 innings of work. Low for ball 1 to Perez. Perez, Casey Blackwood, John Colby Stanley, the first 3 hitters he'll face here in the Summertown fourth. There's a good one at the knees on the outside corner. 1-1 now to Perez. Inside corner. Blue painted corner there. 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aiden Perez leading off the Eagle fourth.
He stays true to form. Outside fastball.
Couple of hops to third. Porter. Throw gets away.
He didn't see the ball roll by first.
So the Rockets continue struggling in the field. Perez reaches on an error.
Now by number 8, Casey Blackwood.
Third error for the Rockets. Casey Blackwood steps in, walked and scored back in the first.
I don't want to tell him if he's acting.
Roll to first. Perez back. Center fielder Casey Blackwood steps in. Squares the bunt. Oh, he lays down a great one. Johnson's got it. Not going to get it. The ball goes out of play. So we're going to get an extra base here for sure.
And Mr. Sweeney, let's be real respectful. Casey Blackwood, not only did he lay down the perfect bunt, I don't know if anybody could have gotten him out. That young man is lightning quick.
Yeah, he was bunting for the sacrifice, but it turned out to be a base hit and an error. I don't think they would have gotten him even if the first baseman had come up with the ball there that time. So it's second and third, and the Rockets, Coach Burkett, I think, is going to make a trip to the mound. And while he does that, we'll take a break while Coach Burkett goes out and talks to his pitcher.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-2 269-3255.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409.
All right. Adam and Will here got a pitching change. Matthew Morgan, who I believe was a left fielder, is coming in to throw now. Summertown has made contact every inning, has scored every inning prior to this one. Hope to keep that trend continuing. Our leadoff got on, which I guess was Aiden, because of an error, and they kind of been bit by the error bug like we have.
Right.
And then Case and Blackwood, I love our commentators describing him on how fast he is.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
You couldn't have said it any better, because he is a very fast man. Cason is. It's something you can't coach and teach, is it?
No, you can't. You can't replace that speed.
So now we got John Colby coming up, and hoping they can figure out this new pitcher and keep it rolling.
That's right.
I want to get that young man out. Cason Blackwood, he has a set of wheels that you won't see very often on a high school player.
Stanley steps in. Hitting the air in left center field. Who's going to get to it? Both of them converge on it. Catch is made out there and left. Runner tags from third and scores, and Summertown's going to have the lead back. So sacrifice fly to left, and an RBI by Stanley. And it's 7-6 Summertown. As Perez
Now number 22.
scores the go-ahead run here in the fourth. Cecil Williams, big night for him so far. 2 for 2 with a homer and a 2 RBI single back in the first. 2 more RBIs. He's got 4 RBIs tonight. Takes high for ball 1. Sacrifice fly by Stanley gives the lead back to Summertown. It's 7-6. Again, they've scored in every inning so far. High for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes to second baseman Williams. This one hit high up in the air behind second, easing out into right field. Northam's got it. For out number 2, so Williams finally retired tonight. Still got bat on the ball, hit it out to right field to Northam. For out number 2.
Mr. Sweeney, I'll keep working on it, but I think in the left field is number 22, Elliot Hutton, I believe, the freshman.
Howell at the plate now for the Eagles. He just grabbed the lead back at 7-6. Curveball stays high, 1-0 now to Graham. Singled in the first, reached on an error and scored back in the third. Summertown 7-6. Checks the swing, stays outside for ball 2, 2-0. Number 6 hitter in the lineup, Graham Howell. Good fastball, 2-1 now. Matthew comes in, likes to throw strikes. Usually the pitch is to contact and lets his defense work. It's been his MO, and it's been working pretty well for him all year. Curveball just misses, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs in the Summertown fourth. They grabbed the lead 7-6. And a sacrifice fly RBI by Stanley. Taking a long time, and Howell calls time at the plate. 3 balls and a strike. You reset it. Casey Blackwood still off there at second. 3-2 now. Good cut at that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second base. He is Casey Blackwood. He's got some wheels.
And it's a big moment for both teams with that case. You don't want Blackwell being able to come up around on a base hit. Need a strikeout here.
3-2. Swing mids. Now it goes down, but not before Summertown regains the lead. They get 1 run on 1 base hit, 2 rocket errors. They leave 1. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Summertown leads at 7-6.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true age-old techniques. Pair any pie with our ranch made in-house, an unbeatable combo. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas. Stop by our location on the square in downtown Lawrenceburg or order online today.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit.
And 6 lead here as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Luke Parrott leads it off for the Rockets. He'll be followed by Elliot Hutton. And back to the outfield order in Lane Smith.
Well, I was going to say something here. Yeah. Then he got a single on the first pitch, but I was going to say that player's name was Luke Perry.
Yeah.
And that would probably be my wife's favorite player now after my son, a kid named Luke Perry.
He would have found himself on second if Stanley didn't scoop that one up.
Yeah, it was a good play to keep him at first base. You're right, Nolan. 22, Hutton, designated hitter, steps in now. Fly to center his first time. Throw over. Plenty of base runners for both teams tonight, indicative of the 7-6 score that we have. In the dirt. Runner's going to try to go to second. Makes it. So a good pitch to run on as it got in the dirt, and Perry used his speed to motor down to second. On the wild pitch, 1 ball, no strikes to Hutton. RBI chance for the Rockets to tie this thing up. And hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1-1 now to Elliott. Good to see this young man in the lineup for the Rockets. He's a freshman.
He's a freshman, yes, indeed.
Good opportunity to show his stuff here.
He's getting action early. Going to fill one of them spots for the seniors when they leave.
In the hole, through first to second for a base hit. Runner's being hailed over there. Up with it quickly was Howell. A good play out in the right field.
Freshman deserves the opportunity to look at that one more time, Mr. Sweeney. I want to be real clear. He went to the gap, the side that was open. That's a great piece of hitting by the freshman that time. Number 22, Elliott Hutton. That's why I tell you he's going to fill one of them voids that's going to be left open by the seniors.
Visit to the mound. While they do that, let's take a break. Here from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't a case. I've got the most cars. You right on into my nearest 16.
Yeah. He still got a little gas in the tank for sure. Lane Smith batting now, runs at first and third, nobody out. So a good chance for the Rockets to get back in this thing. Oh, the squeeze was on, and here comes the runner. He's trapped. Going to be out at the plate. And couldn't get the bunt down on the curveball.
Now, Mr.
Perry out at the plate.
And I tell you what, Mr. Sweeney, that was going to be a moment right there that's going to be perhaps big, because you were talking about 0 outs and you had runners on both corners that time. So we'll see how the rest of this inning, how things shake out. But that could be a key moment right there.
So Luke thrown out at home trying to score. He attempted squeeze play there, it looked like. 1 out now, runner at second. A little bit different. No balls and 1 strike to Lane. Swing and miss, strike 2. Quickly keeping ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Mr. Sweeney, I can get away with just leaving this statement alone, but I'm not sure if we actually had the squeeze on, if we pulled the bat back, and a couple of challenges was made there, but I'm not sure exactly what took place.
I got you. I was kind of wondering myself.
But I from my vantage point, I thought that
didn't look like he clearly squared, did he?
Well, he did turn around, but I thought he pulled the bat back, and I think he was taking on the pitch. I might be mistaken. Be a chance to go back and look at it again.
All the 2 strikes to Lane. Got a piece of that one, stays alive, still 1 and 2. Back-to-back hits. And the Rockets were in business. Still got a threat down there at second.
Oh, you certainly have a threat at second, not necessarily because it's Elliott Hutton, the freshman, but more so because of the on-base percentage for Lane Smith. He has the ability to put the ball in play and get on base.
Takes high for ball 2. Good eye to play as well. That was a really good take. That was a close pitch. 2 and 2 now. Crafty little hitter. Great job behind the plate. Swing and miss, strike 3. 2 away now. For Reed Gentry, reached on an error and scored back in the first, grounded to third in the second. And we're looking for some more clutch hitting. We've had a little bit of clutch hitting on both sides.
Now batting number 10,
Rockets.
Reed Gentry.
The opportunity to do it again here in the 4th inning. They trail at 7-6. It's outside for ball 1. Reed handles the bat well. He's put it in play 2 times already tonight, looking to do it again here.
He handles the bat exceptionally well. Moment's big enough, and Reed will step up to the plate for it most of the time, Mr. Sweeney.
Swing and miss by the senior. 1-1 now. Looked like he might have been trying to guide it through that hole between first and second as Williams holding the runner on Hutton out there at second.
It's wide open, as you stated there, and he's certainly well aware of it as Gentry.
It's a cut at that off speed. 1 and 2 now. Bottom of the 4th. Rockets got 5 in the first and 1 in the third. Trying to tie it up here in the 4th. Takes a clutch hit by Gentry to do it. Keaton steps off. They come up with a big pitch here. 2 outs and a ball and 2 strike count to Gentry. Gosh, Smith, how did he take that? 2-2 now. Keaton wanted that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Reed Gentry. 2-2. The Steph defensive swing there stays alive at 2-2. Balls, 2 strikes. Kind of waved at that one, just trying to get his bat on it, and good thing he did.
It certainly did, and I tell you what, he allowed himself and the Rockets an opportunity to maybe change this score from a 1-run game to a tie game by staying alive right there.
Beautiful curveball called strike 3. So what looked like a promising start to the 4th. Joe comes up empty. The Rockets come up empty.
Hi folks, this is Bill Osborne with Legends Restaurants. I'm here today to tell you about our Wednesday special. Our Wednesday special is our 6-ounce sirloin with your choice of side for $11. That's all day Wednesday, day or night. So come on out and enjoy one of these fresh cut steaks. Our meat's never frozen, it's always fresh. We hand cut in the restaurant. So come on out and enjoy this nice 6-ounce sirloin for $11 on Wednesday. Thank you in advance for your business.
You always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
You got Will and Adam. Yes,
Yep,
indeed. Will and Adam. Yes, indeed.
Glad to have those young men with us. They do a great job bringing
Now batting number
their
27,
sports
Elijah
to the Summertown folks. Huckabee flied to short his first time. Back in the third, he singled and an RBI single back in the third, so he's had a productive night for the Eagles. Scored in every inning. 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. See if that streak continues here. Matthew Morgan's trying to stop it for the Rockets. He steps off. First pitch to Huckabee. He's on the ground a couple of hops. The third has to let it plane. Great throw there. Travis Moore settled himself well. Made a great throw in time for out number 1.
That started with him waiting on that last hop, Mr. Sweeney. He slowed down, got his composure, observed the ball the way it was bouncing, and waited on that high hop.
Took a chance on that short hop. I might have handcuffed him. He waited on that good hop, as you said, Noble. Made a great play and a great throw. That'll bring up Keaton. He's got a base hit in tonight's game. Takes ball 1. Went out in the Summertown 5th. They lead it 7-6. Oh, Smith may have got a piece of that one. Ball and a strike now to Keaton. It's tough being a catcher. I don't know how they do it, Noble.
I tell you what, Mr. Sweeney.
They're involved in every pitch.
I tell you what, I could be wrong on this, Catcher and maybe center. Those may be the only two positions I've ever seen in athletics I wouldn't have no interest in doing. That center, I certainly don't want to be center in football, but catcher, you can flip a coin. I don't want either one of them.
He will. He's very durable. Caught just about every inning last year, and he did miss one game I think, here recently. But that's the only game I can think of him ever missing. 1-2 now, swinging missed by Keaton. Very durable back there behind the plate. Not the biggest guy in the world either. Just goes out every day and gets the job done.
He's very productive, very efficient, and effective.
The curveball didn't break. And Keaton hit with that pitch. Summertown has a runner here. One out, hit by a pitch. And
Now batting for 33.
over at first, I think they're going to have a courtesy runner for him again. And yes, they do.
Peyton
Kimbrough in there. Peyton Kimbrough, the freshman. Courtesy runner for Keaton. Paley at the plate now for the Eagles. This one hit hard out toward left. Is it going to get in? Yes. For a base hit. It does. The first pitch hitting Foster Paley keeps it going for Summertown here in the fifth, and they're in business again. First and second with one out.
Excellent job in the left field play that time by the freshman that time. Did an excellent job. Elliot Hutton waiting on the ball to bounce in front of him, holding only one base.
Got a courtesy runner again, Will.
Yes, Camden Staggs.
Staggs running over at first. Top of the order, Ryder Blackwood. What an athlete he is. Takes strike one, hit a RBI double back in the second. He's going to put it in play somewhere as well. Nothing in one to Ryder. Squares the bunt. Fouls it off. 0-2 now to Ryder. Summertown leads at 7-6. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Summertown threatening again. First and second with just one out. Matthew Morgan trying to keep them at bay here in the fifth. On in relief of Colton Johnson. Time is called as Matthew holds the ball for a little bit too long for Ryder's liking. Steps back in. Count still 0-2 to him. Here it comes. Curveball. Boy, it looked good. It really looked good.
I liked everything about it, Mr. Sweeney. You'd have to ask someone else what was wrong with it. I liked everything about it.
Might have fooled the umpire there. 1-2 now to Ryder. Gives him another chance. 1-2 pitch. Outside for ball two. 2-2 now. Keaton was hit by a pitch. Kimbrough came in to run for him. Haley singled. Staggs in to run for him. 2-2 the count. Fouled away. Count stays 2-2. It hasn't been a boring game. There's been something going on in every inning, I think, Melvin.
Has not been boring. It's been action-packed. It certainly has. Even if whichever team you're rooting for, it's got your heart pumping, certainly.
2-2 to Blackwood. Ryder Blackwood. High gets away from Smith. One's going to move up an extra base each. And the count goes 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Just one out. So a hit here by Ryder Blackwood could produce another couple of runs over Summertown. We're already lead it 7-6. Three, 2 from Morgan. Curveball. This was lifted in the air to left center. Is it going to get down? It's way out there. It does get down right between the left fielder and the center fielder. One run's going to score. And it's an RBI double for Ryder Blackwood. And it's 8-6 Summertown. top of the order getting it done here in the fifth.
That ball hit that time by Blackwood, held the runners up even for the Eagles. They wasn't sure exactly if it was going to make it in the glove of the Rockets player or if it was going to hit the ground. So it held everybody up.
The Stags had to go halfway, kind of play it
Now
safe.
number 30.
But he's still over there
Forrest.
at third. And Blackwood's down at second. And it's another run, another inning that they have scored. They've scored in every inning. Continue that streak, keep it alive. Perez at the plate now. 8-6 Summertown lead. Nabbed by shortstop Gentry. Saved the run there. What a play.
I told him the other
Perez
night,
out.
Mr. Sweeney, Gentry over there at shortstop, Reed Gentry, play that thing Golden Glove level. Mr. Sweeney, he definitely saved 2 runs that time. Look at the diving play to be able to put that in the glove, then bounce up off the ground and throw the accurate throw over there to first. You cannot play shortstop any better than Reed Gentry just showed you how to play it.
Stop the bleeding for a moment, did Gentry there. It's 8-6 still. Gonna get another opportunity backhanded. Can't come up with this one. Throw it away in the right field. So Summertown gets another run. Don't believe he could have got an out on the play, so it's going to be an infield single and an error. Another error for the Rockets. It's their 5th of the ball game. And Summertown adds another run. It's 9-6 now. And Staggs comes in to score on that play.
Now batting number 14, John Colby Stanley.
Down with the plate, runners at second and third, and a 9-6 Summertown lead. He had an RBI sacrifice flies last time up. Doubled and scored back in the third. Singled and scored in the first. He's had a busy night. Take strike one. There's some clutch hitting by the Eagles. He put up 2 here in the 5th. This one lifted out of play. Strike 2 now to Stanley. Clutch hitting by both teams tonight, especially the Eagles. 0-2 to Stanley. Matthew trying to get out of it here in the 5th to limit the damage. It's another one hit out of place. Still strike 2, 0-2. Count stays. Nine 6 is your score. Summertown leading the Rockets here. It's been fouled out of play. Again, it stays 2-2. Matthew throwing strikes. Stanley hanging tough. No balls, 2 strikes. He's fouled away 2 after those 2 strikes. One pitch from getting out of it here is Matthew Morgan. This one hit in the air. Will there be a play? Third baseman coming over. Ooh. Did he catch it?
He has it in his glove.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, Built with intention. Built to last.
Forrest High School here in Chapel Hill. It's the Eagles from Summertown. The Forrest Rockets in Chapel Hill tonight. The Eagles being the best of it right now, 9-6 as they go to the bottom of the field. Haynes leads it off for the Rockets. Now for ball one. Keaton's gutted it out for Summertown. Though. He's been staked us a bunch of offense here tonight. They've scored 9 for him. 9-6 Summertown. So they're 2-0 now to Branham Haynes. Had a sacrifice bunt back in the first. Broke out looking in the third.
And if you're a Rockets fan, Mr. Sweeney, what you're thinking now is 10 runs again will not be enough. So plenty of opportunities for the Rockets to get back in this.
Ball hit the right field in the air. Howard over a couple of steps for the catch for out number one. Branham hit it well, but right at the right field. Now to bring up hitting James Bowman. He's got a single and a double, an RBI, and 2 runs scored tonight. Big night for him again, as usual.
Now back for 21. Plays.
Keaton doing his best for the Eagles. Throws a curveball in there for call strike one. Coach Blackwood's got his money's worth out of him tonight.
He certainly has.
Curveball just misses. 1-1 now. Blaze. Blaze had an RBI single in the first and scored a run. Doubled and scored a run back in the third. And a good cut at it. Almost lost his bat. Swung so hard. Didn't get it. 1-2 now to Blaze. Blaze will have to guard up here with 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the Rocket fifth. Down by 3. Just stayed long enough with that to foul it off to stay alive at 1-2. With Keaton. That 1-2 pitch on that curveball, that was a pretty good pitch there. Just almost got Blaze right there. Comes down the way, 2-2 now.
You spoke about Coach Blackwood getting everything he could ask for Keaton. The question you have to ask yourself, how many more innings will Keaton be available before they bring in a fresh arm?
Old slow curve, off-speed pitch. Swing and miss for strike 3. First time to retire Blaze tonight. 2 up, 2 down for the Rockets here in the fifth. Going to bring up Travis Porter.
He's a no, no need to go
started
no.
here.
That one, that was all from. He's a high grade. Travis Porter. He's a no, no need to go no.
Biggest deficit of the night for the Rockets. Another dandy curveball. Strike 1 call. Got that big motion, and then that little curveball comes in there. That's that'll be hard to handle if you're hitting. This one hit on the nose, over the left fielder's head, against the wall. It's going to have a double. That was Porter. Wound up double for the Rockets, so he keeps it alive here. With 2 outs for Jordan North, and he had an RBI single his last time.
Porter's been clutch over there on third base as well as at the bat here, Mr. Sweeney. So it's going to be an opportunity to try to, as you use your word, kind of chip into the lead now that the Eagles have.
Porter's up second for 2 outs. Northam had a 2-out single his last time up. He's used to the pressure. Performed tonight. He's been on base twice. And for these, for call strike 1, 0-1 to Jordan.
Still early in the game, but there may not be a bigger at-bat for him tonight than this one because of the actual moment and the timing of it.
0-1 to Jordan. Get low for ball one. 1-1 now. Good job of Paley to keep it in front of him, keeping the runner from advancing. Ball in the strike to the Rocket right fielder, Jordan Norton.
There you go.
Hit out to
There you
right
go.
center. Yes, it's in the gap. It's up against the wall. He's going to have at least 2. He may try for 3. Here he goes. He's on his horse. The relay is in. He's in there. And rubby out triple for Jordan Norton. He continues the clutch hitting. 2 out hits for him tonight. The Rockets get a little bit closer. It's 9-7.
You could tell when he took off from the home plate, he had that run about it, Mr. Sweeney. He knew the ball was hitting the gap, and he was going round first. The only question was left. When I look over there at Coach Burkett, when I turn second, does Coach Burkett have me going to third? And the young man has a triple there. And I tell you, a timely hit, Mr. Sweeney, because it puts us in place for Matthew to do exactly what he called to do, help his own calls out. Who's at bat, Mr. Sweeney?
That's Mr. Matthew Morgan. He had a 2-run single in the first, came around to score a run. And Coach Blackwood is going to make a mound visit.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore. Local and lasting.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
You know, storing leads.
Welcome back to Chapel Hill. Matthew Morgan takes strike 1. This coach is going to stay with Keaton. He's done a fairly good job. A lot of action here tonight. A lot of errors from both sides. But not all those runs are earned by either team tonight. Keaton, I think he's done a very good job, Noble.
He's done a fine job, Mr. Sweeney.
21 to Matthew. Takes a swing pitch, lifts it into short center field. And Jason Blackwood over there for the catch. But out number 3. But the Rockets do chip away, as we say. They got one more run on that board. It's now 9-7 as we go to the 6th.
Preparing for college is hard, and Bank Independent is here to help you both take the next step. With a Bank Independent account, you unlock a scholarship to UNA and open the door to a world of opportunity. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business
that great Eddie Williams. He's going to lead it off. He's going to have two RBI singles. Rather in the first, 2-run home in the third. Then he flies to right. So he's hit the ball well tonight. Not that big of a fellow either, but boy, he's going to get bat well. Strike one.
Now batting, number 22, Cecil Williams.
Good looking athlete, Mr. Cecil Williams there. For the Eagles. Takes a really good cut, hits it straight up in the air. Morgan under it. That's going to make the pitch. Big swing again by Cecil. Just missed that one. Foul. Flies out to Matthew Morgan for out number one. It's going to bring up Graham Howell.
Now
Right
batting,
fielder.
number 3, Graham Howell.
Singled in the first, reached on there and scored. Back in the third. Matthew deals. After ball one. Matthew Morgan in relief of Colton Johnson. He can throw a lot of pitches tonight. Sweet fouled out of play. 1-1 now to Howell. Lucky he's tied up to 4 tonight. 5 errors through 5 innings. 21 to Howell. Hit on the ground and in the hole between short and third. To Graham Howell. And 1 out single for Mr. Howell. That'll bring up Elijah Huckabee. And an RBI single back in the third.
Now batting, number 27, Elijah Huckabee.
Summertown has had runners on in every inning. They've scored in every inning. Runner takes off. Right on the second. Goes into center field. Up and running. Boy, not wasting no time is Howell. He saw that ball go into center, and he did not hesitate. He reached and got another gear, made it into third.
And what you want to respect about what Howell just did that time, Mr. Sweeney, is the slide. Fundamentally sound in sliding. He slid the way they teach you when you're one of the little leaders, and you bounce up off the bag with your foot and just keep moving.
Another error by the Rockets to give him that extra base there. In there, strike in 1-1 now. To Huckabee. Again, had an RBI single in the third. Almost everybody in the lineup is producing for Summertown tonight. Good ball does not catch the plate. 2-1 now to Huckabee. Nine, 7. Eagles got a man at third, just 1 out. Gets away from the catcher. Here comes the one that Taylor. With first line, he's in there. So the speedy Howell continues the streak of the Eagles scoring in every inning. It's 10-7 now. 10-7, you score 3 balls and 1 strike is the count to Huckabee. And base is empty now is Howell scoring on that wild pitch. It's very generous tonight. Only hits a short. He loves it. Route number 2. Made it look easy that time, though.
He did, and I tell you what, when you have the skills that Reed Gentry has, Mr. Sweeney, what is routine to him, he makes it look simple, but not everybody's able to do that. I just want to make it go ahead and be clear with it.
He steps in, swing and miss, strike 1. He's got a hit and been on twice. He was singled in the third, hit by a pitch in the fifth. And he strike 2. Matthew, one pitch away from getting out of this inning. And out of play, Kent stays 0-2. Into 7 is our score. We're in the 6th inning. Summertown Eagles here tonight. Again, fouled out away. Count stays 0-2. Matthew Morton in relief of Colton Johnson. Lynn Smith behind the plate. This one hit a line drive to left. Sinky gets by the left fielder. He's going to have at least a double. Business again. Good try out there in left by Hutton, but trying to make a play with the Rockets already down by 3. It just didn't work out for him. And Keaton with a double. And that will bring up number 9 here, Mustard Paley. 9 hitters have a good night. No, he singled in the second, scored. His courtesy runner scored.
Now batting number 33.
Reached on a fielder's choice in the
Foster
third.
Haley.
Single, and Staggs, his courtesy runner, scored in the field.
You need to try to interrupt that pattern right now because of what the score is, Mr. Sweeney.
Good ball, Dandy in there.
Peyton Kimbrough.
Got Kimbrough in there again. You're right. Thanks, guys. Kimbrough in the run for Keaton at second. 1 coming to Paley. Low and short. Runner gets in the way just a little bit. Staying with it is Gentry. Good job. Keep from interfering with his eyesight there. Good job of base running out there by Kimbrough, but Gentry up to the task here. He throws out.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Jack Davis.
All right, guys, bottom of the 6th. There's a pitching change. Braden Keaton exits. I had him about 81 pitches. Kind of like our pitcher last night, just battled through the
everything.
the lineup. Like it wasn't necessarily what you call clean innings, but just battled. And Braden battled there to the end, just like Bennett did last night. So John Colby, the 3-run lead now, is going to go through this tough Forrest lineup now. So we'll turn it over to the guys in the Forrest media.
Still in it.
Certainly, Mr. Sweeney, because the beautiful thing about what we're talking about with the Eagles batting in the top of the inning is the Rockets are at home and they in the bottom of the inning and they got 2 more opportunities. As you said, Mr. Sweeney, still a line from you. Let's chip away at it in the 6th inning, bottom of the 6th.
He leads it off. Fastball outside for ball 1. New pitcher in there, number 14. Stanley takes over. Keaton did a very fine job for him. Stanley pops that mid again, strike one.
Keaton did an excellent job, Mr. Sweeney, and you just had to ask yourself, if you coach Blackwood, how long would you go with Keaton? And he gave you everything that he needed to. You certainly don't want to allow this game to get away and Keaton throw more pitches than he needs to on a night like tonight.
And that's called strike two. 1-2 now to Luke Perry. Rocket second baseman. 2-7 game. Rockets down by 3 here in the sixth. Line drive to left center. Going to get out. What pitch out there. And left by Perez. Diving and falling down and still managing to hang on to that baseball.
Mr. Sweeney, center fielder did come over to back him up, but the question now remains, would that have been a double if he wasn't able to get that? Because you would have thought he might have slowed down to play that for a single, but he gave it everything he had. So tip your hat to Perez for going and getting that one, and I'm glad to be able to see him get up out of that. I didn't want to see him stay down much longer than he did, so he certainly got up. Excellent job playing left field out there.
In a game filled with a bunch of errors by both teams, there's been a bunch of good plays in it as well.
It has been. Well said.
That'll bring up Hutton for the Rockets. And get low for ball one, 1-0. Aiden Perez takes a base hit away from Luke Perry for the first out of the inning. He lifted in the air and foul territory toward first. First baseman over and under and makes the catch. That's Keaton over there at first as he and Stanley just swap placing. So fouling out to first. He is Hutton. Out number 2. The order now, Wayne Smith.
Now by 20, Lane Smith.
For 3 tonight. And runs together. Good job by Stanley to get the first 2 Rocket hitters in. Nice looking pitch, called the ball. No strikes to Lane. Standing with a fresh arm. Looks fresh too, as he's got some zip on that fastball. No pitch. Couple of hops to short. Tyler Blackwood's got it. Throw in the dirt. Smith's going to be on. Lane reaching on an error. Mookie Cook will come in for him. Played fairly well in the field of Teal right then. They had 3 errors.
Now by number 10,
First error.
Reed Gentry.
So Sweeney has an opportunity. The door has been left open with that error there. Opportunity right here for the Rockets to continue to chip away. This might be a big moment here.
Trying to keep the inning going. It's 2 outs. One run at first. Rockets down by 3. Now back in the net, strike 1. Stanley in relief. Keaton. And the 6 is a 10-7 game. A lot of things have gone on in this game. A lot of action all the way through. Swinging in, strike 2. Pitcher usually doesn't chase like that. But, maybe trying to protect that run over there. It was not running. Down by 3, probably won't see him. Pitcher behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Sack the ball 1.
And I have to agree with you, Mr. Sweeney. The playbook simply says, let's allow our bats to get the runners and advance them. and we'll take this and we'll play a little small ball, but don't want to take any chances with only 2 at-bats remaining.
Ball and 2 strikes to Reed Gentry. 2 outs here in the right 6th. They do run. A couple of hops to short. Blackwood's got it. This time the throw is through. And the Rockets go down in the 6th. Nothing doing for the Rockets in the 6th. We go to the 7th. It's 10-7.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Okay. Top of the order for them, Ryder Blackwood. He's been a tough nut to crack. He's got 2 doubles, 2 RBIs tonight. That's the bat on the ball very nice.
Now by number 17, Ryder
Plate
Blackwood.
appearance tonight. Got great speed as well. Outside, the ball 1. To Ryder. He'll be followed by Perez and Casey Blackwood. Lifted into the air toward left. And the Rockets, he's got it right into 1. So 2 pitches, 1 out for Matthew here. On the Summertown 7th. 10-7 is your score. Summertown leading by 3.
Now by number 30, Aiden Perez.
Aiden reached on the air in the 4th and scored 1. Another ball after that. Left field's been busy. This one hit well back to the almost to the fence. And Hutton been busy. Made a nice running catch for out number 2.
Mr. Sweeney, tell the folks at home who's coming up the bat, because I want to, hopefully he'll get enough pitches. I want to tell you something I seen about this young fellow a second ago.
Blackwood.
Yeah, Mr. Casey Blackwood at the plate now. He's hit the ball hard. He had an RBI single his last time up and had a single back in the 4th, line to right. This time he hits one out of play, and he's walked and scored in the 1st.
You know how the outfielders go out and in between innings they warm up, right? Throw the ball. They were throwing the ball in the outfield. The ball went over the fence. This young man here jumped the fence and then jumped back over, got the ball, and then jumped back over in between innings.
You're paying attention to detail tonight. I didn't see that.
I'm trying to communicate it to you because it's not it's not on the film, my man. It was between innings. There's no record of that.
He does the little things well.
No, sir, that's not little. That's not little. I appreciate it. I apparently don't have that type of humor. That young man there jumped the fence without using his hands. He had a glove on his hand.
Can't coach yet, Noble. That's good stuff right there.
He got both legs over Mr. Sweeney at the same time.
Didn't we just have the Olympics? We should have put that boy in the Olympics.
2028.
He hits that one pretty good to center. It's back. It's going back. Ooh, the Rockets center fielder Brendan Haynes runs it down. The deepest part of the field. Another loud out. So Summertown does not score in the fourth inning of tonight's game, but they're going to take a 10-7 lead as we go to the bottom of the seventh.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team.
All right. Well, guys, we are back. Got John Colby still on the mound. 3 outs to get. Summertown has battled through this one. We finally had an inning where Summertown didn't score. So every inning they put a run on the board, and this time Aiden Perez, he has hit the fire out of the ball all night and has nothing to show for it hardly.
Hit it hard all night long.
Look at this, guys. 15 hits, 10 runs. Forrest, not too shabby, 9 hits.
Yep.
But look, errors on both teams, though.
Yep. I think 3 of our 4 errors was in the first inning.
So let's turn it back over to Noble and Ricky.
In some way, get back in this game.
They will. Stanley must be quite an athlete, Mr. Sweeney, because he's done a superb job at bat, and here he is now pitching to close out the game. He must be a superb athlete himself.
He leads it off for the Rockets. See if he can get a board. Looks like a good one. Called the ball 1-0 to Branham. Stanley trying to nail it down for Summertown. The Rockets trying to fall back and get back. Ooh, there's a hard hit ball over the center fielder's head. He's made that catch as well. What a catch out there by Casey Blackwood. Over his head all the way, but he made a great catch going away toward left center. You got that again, Peter?
I want to respect the young man. I asked Peter Wilson to show that to me again, Mr. Sweeney. I want to be real clear. I actually thought that ball was going to be a case of if it was a double or a triple. And
definitely over his head, but he made a catch. He over head catch. And again, a lot of errors in this game, but a lot of super plays by both teams.
It has been some very special plays. Mr. Sweeney, I'm glad you put that perspective on it as well.
He's going steps in there with 1 out in the Sprocket 7th. Boy, Haynes gave it a ride. You got to give him credit. He's hit the ball hard the last 2 times. Nothing to show for it. A great play out there by Blackwood.
I thought he had a double for certain.
This one hit hard to third. Come on, got it. Moved up over there at first. A good play at first. And there by Keaton. So 2 up, 2 down in the Rocket 7. Nice chance. Travis Porter for the Rockets.
He's a no, only if you go down. Look that one, that's where we're from. He's a no, only if you go down.
Now by number 18, Travis
He's a no,
Porter.
if you go down.
Travis doubled the score his last time up. 87 is your score. It's really late now. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Rockets down by 3. And just rearing back and throwing now a little bit low for ball 1. Nobody on for the Rockets here. 2 outs. So for Travis Porter to get something started here. Oh, he hits him. That's the last thing you wanted to do right there. Looking down to the right. The Porter will board. You get to that pitch, and you end up more than maybe out tripping his last time.
Now number 7, Jordan Northam.
Huge night. I would not apply any more pressure to Northern. He already know what the situation requires. And I tell you what, probably the best thing I can say about Northern, he may be the ideal person tonight that you want up to bat right now.
Definitely been on base each time. Porter has a big lead. This one means absolutely nothing. The Rockets got to have 3 to tie it. Northern takes outside for ball 1. Pretty good lead over there. Comes to the plate. Fouls it out of play. 1-1 now for Jordan. A ball in the strike to the Rocket right fielder, Jordan Northam. Could have charged in one last time up. I thought it was one out of here. That's some good carry pick. Drive foul out of play for strike 2, 1-2. Down to our last strike now. Are the Rockets. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Jordan Northam. Porter takes the lead at first. The ball in 2 strikes. And finds it to stay alive at 1-2. 10-7. Summertown leads it here. Regular season district game for both of these squads. District tournament starting off next week. Last chance for the Rockets. Northern, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners first and 2 out. And out of the stretch, taking a long time. Runner takes off. Inside. Hey, it's out of the strike. Strike 3. So Northern caught looking, and that's going to be your ball game. The Rockets do not score in the 7th. And Summertown's going to win at 10-7. We'll be back after this. Word from our sponsors to wrap this one up.
All right, fellas. Adam, we pulled off another one.
Yes, we did.
And what this means is Summertown will host Cascade, which I'm excited about hosting. But, of course, facing Cascade again with that pitcher that we faced the last time we had a home game, that's going to be a tall task. But the good thing is we saved the drive.
Yeah.
What can we say about tonight? John Colby came in when we, Forrest to put lots of runs on the board earlier in the game. And that changed the pace. John Colby come in and held him.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah, so that was huge. Braden battled the first 5 innings of the game, and I mean battled. Got some big outs when he needed to. Still lots of errors tonight, but also, like the announcers from Forrest were saying, some great defensive plays in the midst.
Yeah, the ball was hit hard a lot tonight. They got 9 hits, it's showing.
I think I'm going to have to get Novel a autograph from Cason Blackburn.
Yeah,
yeah, I love it.
He's impressed with Cason's
Yeah.
athletic ability. I guess we're spoiled by getting to see it as often as we do.
Right. So guys, we have one more regular season game, and that is going to be on Thursday. And I don't know why. Maybe there's some kind of senior thing going on that night that I don't know about. But our ball game is at 4 o'clock on Thursday. Every schedule I've seen has said 4 o'clock. So Lewis County, not a district team anymore, but they are a region opponent. So there is some importance there. It's not all the guys that we've battled with the last 4 years, but it's still Lewis County and it's still a region opponent.
Right.
So big game Thursday. It's at 4 o'clock. Elsewhere tonight, it looks like our middle school boys are taking care of business against South Lawrence. High school softball girls have they gave community a good battle. They were tied in the 6th and then ended up losing it 6-3. So I think that means that our girls are going to be second place. We're going to be second place, and we're each going to get to host a game.
We'll get a host Cascade, like you said, will be next Thursday.
That's right. So there's Forrest will take on, and I'll put those standings here on the screen real quick.
Yeah, they'll play Community for the play-in game Tuesday.
Yeah. So this should be how, assuming Cascade took care of Community tonight, this is how things shape up. Loretta's the first place team, Summertown second. Cascade's third, Forrest is fourth, Community's fifth. So Forrest and Community will have that play-in game Tuesday, and then Loretta will take on the winner of that, while Summertown will host Cascade. Both of those games were battles, so we expect that to be a battle as well. The fun games are about over. It's about time for the gut-wrenching, stressful games. So I want to thank the guys here on the Forrest broadcast. TC Sports 1, that network. Troy is the guy who runs the network. He's not here tonight, but the announcers tonight, Novel and Ricky Sweeney, were great to listen to tonight. I appreciate them allowing us to bum off their audio. It was fun for us.
Great to work with.
Yeah,
I like to listen to them.
Yeah, it was fun to just sit back and listen to those guys do that, and I could just focus on the control. Got someone messing with their camera there over there, looks like. But anyway, that's it from Chapel Hill. It's going to be 9:30 before I get out of here. So it'll be late.
We got to pack some stuff up.
Late night tonight.
Yep,
so
that's right.
For TCP Sports 1 guys, Ricky and Novel, this has been Adam and Will on the X Sports Network.